Top 5 mistakes made when importing from China. Watch the video. Each one could cost you thousands of dollars. Especially the last one. Number 1. Assuming that shipping by sea will be the cheapest option. Now this is a classic mistake that a lot of new importer make. They assume that if they ship by sea, then they get a leg up on their competition. However, it doesn't work that way. The truth is, unless you're shipping in large quantities outside of China. Now, shipping by sea costs you 60 cents a kilogram, while shipping by air normally costs you $7 a kilogram. It is large difference. Well, the thing is that for you to be able to get it that low price, you need to be shipping by container. This means that you're going to be shipping hundreds of kilograms. And if you can't fill a container by at least 60% or 70%, then it will usually be cheaper to ship by air, rather than by sea. Now a lot of my subscribers here, that are interested in importing from China, if you don't have idea of the best way to ship the goods, you can send message to join our group. Number 2. Not using the metric system when dealing with Chinese suppliers. Now this is quick note for my subscribers here that have not evolved to use the metric system. In China, they use the metric system, and not the imperial system. So when you're working with your supplier, be sure to use kilograms instead of pounds. And be sure to use centimeters instead of inches. When you are working with a Chinese supplier, you need to be aware that they expect you to work on their terms. And not on your terms. This means working on their time frames, and their schedules. Well, it sounds difficult for newbies of importer. Now, a lot of my subscribers work with expecially. They are a company provides service of importing goods from China. You can send message to view more. Number 3. Choosing the wrong encoder. Incoterms are a clear set of conditions, by which both importer and exporter are obliged to abide in any international transaction. 3 of the more common encoderms, used for imports from China are the FOB, CIF, and EXW encoderm. However, each of these has advantages and disadvantages that could play a massive role in the overall cost of your import. The CIF encoderm may seem like the better option, due to its low costs and relatively fewer responsibilities. But this could backfire later on, as with limited control. Chances are you'll have to kowtow to everything your supplier decides, which could end up in significantly higher costs. In general, we recommend choosing the FOB encoderm, as this gives you greater control over the entire import process and its costs. Even though the EXW encoderms cost least, it can't be a good choice unless you have a partner in China. For more information, a lot of my subscriber work with expecially. Using EXW encoderms, they provide importing service to deal with the crazy work in China for you. You can send message to join us. Number 4. Choosing unreliable suppliers. As an importer, you're responsible for the product that you import. This means that you're answerable to customs should anything go wrong with your import, and are liable should your product cause injuries to any consumer. That said, it's extremely important to choose reliable suppliers from China. Before signing an agreement with a supplier, make sure you've done proper research into its production process. This means knowing where it obtains its materials from, and even speaking to other importers, who are either importing the same products, or have dealt with said supplier. You may also want to take a trip down to the production ground personally, for additional assurance. Consider bringing a specialist, who understands the production process of the product you're importing with you, and can thus advise you on potential problems that may come up. Most of my subscribers here use expecially to source reliable supplier, and expecially also help them to trip down and control the production quality. If you are interested, you can send message to get more information. Number 5. Being scared to import because you're afraid of making mistakes. I understand of the fact that you're afraid of making mistake and also lose money. Because after all, if you screw up, that is going to cost you money, and nobody wants to lose any money. And I gotta be honest with you, even if you follow a step-by-step system, there is a reasonable chance that you may still lose money from some unexpected fee that you didn't realize you were going to have to pay. And well, honestly, this is just life. And unfortunately, like one of my friend, who make a mistake of choosing wrong encoderms, this could massively eat into your profit margins. Well, here is the thing, my friend, he made that mistake, but now, he knows. He has learned from the mistake. Next time, he will use the suitable encoderms for him, saving a lot of money, and greatly increasing his profit margins. Sure, he lost some money the first time, but since he's done it once, he knows what to expect now, and how to avoid those same mistakes that he first made. And of course, next time, he'll go on to make a lot of money. If he hadn't gone out there and tried, he'd be stuck in the same place, doing the same old job, making no progress. The only way to guarantee failure is honestly, to not try at all. Mistakes are a part of entrepreneurship. Sure, learn from other people's mistake and don't make the same ones. expecially as a company provides service of importing goods from China. Their experience can help you to avoid mistake, and save your money. Why not to send message to join us? You will get one free trial today. And only today. Thanks for watching this video.